Hi. I was kind of just listening to music there to get started. Guess you decide for me to get started. Remember that. No, we've already done Libra. Libra again. What is this? A joke? Capricorn. Okay. Last of the cardinal signs. You got Libra on the mind. Let's find your song. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign, Caps, you can go on over to a place like Cafe Astrology. You need to know the time you were born as well as the place and date, which are, normal to know. You can do your natal chart. You'll find out your placements for Rising, Moon, and Venus. It might not resonate with you, this. So that's why we always do suggest for you to check out your Rising, Moon, and Venus sign, as you should with, astrology as well. Okay? This is going to be your May love reading. We'll do the generals after this. General readings, whoever has the most views will end up getting their June love read done first. This is the only place that I do readings, and I only do them for free. If you have people that are approaching you, as is the case with most of the New Age community, offering readings, etc., for money and soliciting services from you, that's more than likely a scam, and you should report those people. I have 2 social media accounts. One is on Facebook, one is on Instagram. They are my personal social media accounts. So if I'm not already talking to you from one of those accounts, chances are I'm not going to reach out to you from those accounts. If you try to add me, add my account to yours, you're going to have to speak with me. Otherwise, I'm just going to assume that you're a bot and I'm going to remove you. I do try to protect my peace. Just a little, you know what I mean? But you're more than welcome to subscribe to me here. More than welcome to, let me know how I'm doing by way of thumbs up. Hang on a sec. I think I left my TV on in my room. 2 seconds. Yeah, I totally did that. I did that. Anyway, yeah, it's just one of those things, if I remember correctly, what I was just talking about, where I just don't particularly prefer to have people that don't speak to me adding me and following me on social media, unless I already have a working dialogue with them of some sort. Call me crazy. So let's go ahead. Let's do the song here for you. Apologies for my nails. I'm going to get that done tomorrow. So it was either get your reading done tonight with shitty nails, or get my nails done and not do your readings until Saturday. Capricorn, what is the song that we're looking at for you? It's windy outside. I can hear the vent or something out there that's making noise. The winds of change. Who does have the winds of change? Okay. All right. Do you know what happened to me today? And I figure that, Capricorns absolutely need to get some rest. We did have 2 that came out. I knew when I was putting on my makeup this morning that because I'm not wearing eyeliner, that I was like, if somebody, every time I don't wear eyeliner, somebody's always like, you look tired today. So you know what happened? I almost made it through the whole day, and somebody's like, you look tired today. It's like, I just can't get away with just having one day where I, you know what I mean? So I am tired today. Thanks, makeup critique person, sir. But you know what? I wish I could say that to other people and not have them be half as offended as I get. It's fucking annoying, Anyways, here are 2 songs. Oh, please let me get what I want. Lord knows it'll be the last time. But by Muse. Yes, and Death by White Lies. Live on the right side, sleep on the left. That's why everything's got to be love or death. Yeah. I love the quiet of the nighttime. Somebody's not sleeping. The quiet of the nighttime. I can feel my heart beating as a star set out like a pathway. Yeah. Death by White Lies. It's a great song. 2 great songs for you, Cap. All right. You know what's funny is that I was looking and I was like, oh man, I'm going to get such a bad rap because you know what's going to happen? Capricorn's going to get these cards. And you know what happened? Capricorn got these cards. And I'm so distracted, I'm even pulling my cards before I do this part. Messages. We got to do messages. So on my left is going to be what you have to say to your person. Pick a person in your mind. I am going to focus on the cards because I don't like to be one of those readers who projects. So what I'm going to do, as I always have to do, I actually have to watch back my readings. I have to watch back for cross watching, and I have to watch back if I want to hear anything for myself. Although I will say that when I watch back my own reading, it's usually just because I'm worried about, like, you know, if I was offensive to somebody. Whereas, like, I do watch other readers for my own shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't watch my own for that reason. But anyway. On the left, Tangent Queen over here. On the left, on my left, we will have what you would like to say to your person. Please pick a person. Or if you would like to just be super general about it, just whatever messages you're throwing out to whoever. On my right over here will be whatever person that you have on your mind, what they would like to say to you. Okay? Super impartial girl right now. Gotta get impartial, Ash, because you're Capricorn. Okay? This is the longest I've ever been single in my entire life. It's been like 3/4 of a year. And it's the longest that I've ever been single. So I'm going to think about nobody. And that's going to be, it's going to be an experimental process. But for you, for the rest of my Capricorn brothers and sisters, we're going to let you decide. And whatever comes out is what's going to come out. Got it. Should totally cut that part out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And just, you know what? I'm always effing real. And I'm just going to be honest with you, right? I dare I say it there, I said it. Right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Uneasiness. Peace. There's peace, yet uneasiness. Uneasiness to let go. You don't want to let go of something. There's uneasiness with letting go. You're tired. You're healing. You're healing from something. You're healing from something. I'm like getting effing goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Something is giving you goosebumps during May. Somebody that you think about might give you goosebumps also. Jesus. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. You have a lot to unpack. A lot of words are just kind of throwing out into the abyss. Just into the void. Just like, you know? Okay. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus messages. We have one that's flipped out. What you want to say. What you want to say. We have one that you're keeping hidden. And another. Okay, I think that's for you. That's your advice. What this person wants to say to you. We're doing 3 on each side, by the way. Okay, we have 1. Ooh, that's vengeful. Somebody angry at you? Something they're keeping hidden? Could we have more than one person here, maybe? Okay, this one wants to stick no matter what. Okay. All right. On your side, you remind me why I started on my path. And it's okay to cry if you're hurting. I think this is a message for you, but it's something that you might even be just telling yourself. If you're on a healing path or if you're working on personal development, this is something that you might actually be trying to tell yourself. By nature, as a Capricorn, I think that there's a lot of pressure to cover up your pain a lot of the time, to consistently be stoic. You know? And then what you have hidden. This person is a stranger to you now, but if only you knew. You had this last month, I think. I thought you had this last month. I could be wrong. Actually, no, wait. Aries had this. Aries had this. Libra had this. You have this. Cardinal energy in general has this right now. Could be an acquaintance. This is something that's hidden from your awareness. You don't know this. You won't get away with this, I promise, is the first thing I have to say to you. So there is somebody that is a little bit vengeful. My throat's kind of a little warm right now, like I've just had a shot. Like a shot. What they're keeping hidden, there is no trust, and I don't know how to build that. Somebody is having a hard time trusting you, Caps. Yeah, there's like this warm sensation I'm getting here. Family is important. Keep connected to yours. So this person's very influenced by family connections. Could be. Underneath, what do we have? I remember how your body felt against mine. Oh, wow. That's flattering. Take it as it resonates. There you have it. All right. Now we can move on to the tarot. Okay, Caps. Like I was going to say, I was saying to myself, God damn, if I end up pulling Capricorn, everybody's going to think this is rigged. But it's happening. And we're already shuffling like we're 7. There you go. That's how we know that she's pulled out the Rider-Waite deck. Let's see what else. It's just too big to shuffle like normal cards, you know? I do it and they shoot all over the place like crazy. I should just get a tablecloth on here. I should have got the paper version. You're listening for wisdom. You're using prayer. You're using prayer meditation right now. And you're operating in stillness and quiet. You're looking for signs and symbols. You're confused about something. No, you are. You're confused. Some of you might be feeling lost in a situation. Others, you're seeking answers. Some of you are tired of seeking answers. Need for a change of scenery. There's a need for connection with other people with other viewpoints. Trust for fairness. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your energy? Your energy is over here. Their energy is over here. Right down the middle, we'll have the universe. Okay. Trying to be honest with yourself, trying to be honest with other people, trying to be transparent, trying to do everything in plain sight, leaving nothing open to interpretation. This person over here, what energy are they currently sitting in? Okay. Yeah, strength, the need to exercise courage, or they're trying to be courageous. Leo energy. This person could also be dealing with their temper at this time. They could be having their temper tested. They could be dealing with rage. Something also to do with infinity, eternity, something eternal. Taming the inner beast. Something that has to do with Leo season. Heartburn. This person has heartburn. Like you can feel their throat burning. Okay. It's really bugging me, actually. It's like up in here. The universe. What's the energy that the universe is casting over this connection at this time? It's like literally like you know when you take a shot of whiskey and you feel that warmth, that warm after effect, but it's like almost like you can feel like the salivation, that there's just something different about it. Current energy the universe is casting over this connection, Capricorn. Okay. I'll take these because they're flipped. 3 of Pentacles in the upright, 3 of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Swords. There's a partnership that's happened here. So we have our Page of Swords, yes. And we have, sorry, these and this and this. Sorry, I told you my nails look like shit, and that's okay. I'm just going to have to be okay with it. There's gossip. There are people that are getting together and talking about things, about a partnership that's happened, business partnership that's happened. The Trinity. Holy and unholy unions. There's watchful energy. The universe is watching over this union of body, mind, and spirit. No celebration. The 3 of Cups in reverse. No celebration. No celebration. Somebody's watching that somebody isn't celebrating. Somebody's watching to see if somebody's going to celebrate something. Celebrate a union. Celebrate a partnership. See if they've healed. See if they have changed anything. We have 2 that have come out for your current feelings. Page of Wands and the Hierophant. There's passionate messages. These have to do with traditionalist values, belief systems, philosophies, spiritual teachings, therapy, counseling, ideas of a therapeutic nature. Also religion, marriage. Sorry. Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. And then also our Page of Wands, which is passionate messages. Something about dogma here also. There's a little bit of defiance. I think there's some defiance about traditional belief systems. That's where you're at in your thoughts about this person. Your passionate messages there. Inspired messages, creative messages. In their feelings right now, what are they feeling? During May, this is just during May. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tower. Something unexpected. Scorpionic energy, endings, beginnings, sex, death, rebirth, taxes. Something shocking. There is a shocking event. They were shocked by an event. You shocked them in some way. There was something surprising. You surprised them in some way. They weren't expecting something. It's rocked their foundation, toppled their tower. There's something that was really unexpected. Or they're preoccupied with something that came about that was completely unexpected. I'm pretty sure I already said that was Scorpio energy. Universe. What do we have for the universe? Okay, all right. Universe is cultivating the right conditions. There's work that's being done in the background on this. This might be done so that there can be strength built between the two of you in this connection, or so that the conditions are right for things to play out that the way that they're supposed to. Not every time that you read these like relationship readings, in fact, most of the time, I don't see people ending up all happy and happily ever after at the end. In fact, most of the time that's not the case. So it's usually like something else, like you're learning something from each other, you're learning something from the connection, or you're learning something from how you ended up together or apart, you know what I mean? So, but this is about building things up to be ripe for the picking, cultivating possibilities. This could have to do with work as well. What you want to say to them, you got a bunch of shit you want to say. Page of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. Victory in vain, or no victory, not taking up the swords, no truce. Page of Cups in the reverse, you might be blocking somebody's emotional advances towards you. And Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, like something completely at a standstill, Virgo energy on that. There's a lack of passionate communication happening here. We'll clarify it. It's fine. Stalemate. There's a stalemate. There's no emotional communication, no mental and spiritual connection. Well, yeah. And at a loss. At a loss for words, I'm hearing. Oh, what does this person have to say to you? What does this person have to say to Capricorn? A shit ton of stuff. It's fine. You have a lot to say to each other, it seems like. What do they have to say to Capricorn? Okay. Yeah, it's something. They have to go back to something. Something somebody has to go back to. Somebody has to return to something. No movement forward, no trip over water. No travel forwards. There's a return back to something. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back. God, this is why I hate these cards. I hate them, but I love them. So it's hard. They're the cards you love to hate. The universe. What does the universe have to say? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I've been tired, right? I'm tired. I've been working all week, right? What does the universe have to say about this connection this time? And now I feel like I look tired because that dude said, because he had to say that I was all tired looking. So now I feel like I look all tired and disgusting and gross, it's called. Okay, yeah, there is coming out of confusion that's happening at this time. There's no deceit here, the universe is saying. There's no confusion here, no deceit. Something about dreams. Cancerian energy. Cancer season. It's June 21st to July 19th, I believe. What is the action that you're taking towards this person, Capricorn? We have a flipper. Oh, Jesus. You're saving or hiding something, clutching it close to your chest. Could be your professional goals, could be something that you're saving up for. You could be protective over your assets, protective over your emotions, protective over something that grounds and stabilizes you. Because look where your feet, look at your feet there. Holding something close and dear to you. You're holding back is what it is, really. You're holding back something about your energy. This is not about just money, right? You could be, but you still could be saving up your money. Jesus. Them. Balance of give and take. Libran energy. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Lack of stability. Lack of groundedness. They're up in the air. They're up in the air and their energy is scattered because they're giving to other people. There's an imbalance of give and take for them because they're out there giving and taking. Rather giving. If you can see that guy's giving. He's donating pieces of himself, really. And then you have your King of Pentacles. It's throwing him out of stable energy. It's no longer grounded. You have Taurus and Libra here, which to me actually kind of signifies like its own little weird combination of cards to make an Empress energy. But I won't go as far as to make that far. Like, that's a reach, right? Huh. This person's going to take their time to dedicate to the less fortunate. But they're up in their head. They're not grounded and stable at this time. Their home is not. The King of Pentacles in the reverse for me can also be indicative of a home where the king isn't there to preside over it, to make it that stable, comfortable place. Do you know? Because when the king is home, he is, sitting there in his splendor, everything is well with the kingdom, right? This is not, he's out doing charity work. Energy of the universe. Energy of the universe. Action the universe is going to take. Yeah, somebody's throat's burning, dude. Like, I haven't eaten anything, okay? Like, I haven't eaten anything. I have cake. I'm going to eat cake and I'm going to watch Netflix. I found a cool new series that I'm watching. And in fact, it's not even, I don't think it's really new, even. But it's a cool new series that I'm watching right now. And I normally don't watch anything that's fiction, so good for me. I'm trying new things. But, I've got a burning throat right now, which is really weird. And it's not even burning, it's just really warm, but it feels like heartburn, like I've got heartburn. That's weird, I haven't had heartburn for like a decade. Not real heartburn anyway. Action the universe is taking, okay. The universe is bringing wealth to a situation. It's more about what you've invested to contribute to the longevity of a situation, or the stability and the success of your situation, Capricorn. Never mind everybody else. Just operate independently of this person for a moment and focus on your pentacles, because it looks to me that your stability, your security, the universe is taking action to give that to you, to bring that to you. Outcome. Okay, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. For you, I think even though you're probably sick to death of hearing it by now, and I'm very sorry because I completely understand and respect the fact that you're tired of seeing this. End of May. Sitting in splendor, enjoying the many riches that the earth has brought to you from all of your hard work. Not a ton of stuff. This could be a bonus or a small check also. But I think more than anything, this is about just continuing to, a reminder to continue to invest in yourself. Never mind all this other shit. You know what I mean? When you invest in yourself, as I learned from observing and listening very carefully to someone one time. The one time I listened to somebody, right? It's when you invest in yourself and you truly care for yourself that your eyes are opened to the worthiness that is out there in the world. You know, you have to believe that you're worthy in order to understand the things that you should be seeking in other people and their true value and what value you have. And how much energy you might have wasted on other things that were not, that were beneath you. Yeah. It's crazy. And that, you know, when something is beneath you, to get the fuck out of Dodge. Right? What's this person's outcome? Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, well, they have two. They have Judgment. And the King of Wands in the reverse. What's with these the Kings in reverse here? So we have Leo energy on this one here. Yeah. Leo energy again with the Judgment card. This person feels like they can come, they're aware that they can come off. So it's interesting that this is coming out like this for me. They feel criticized because they're aware that in their past, they came off as too domineering, too large. They shrink themselves. They shrink themselves because at one time they were considered to be somebody who struck fear in people. Yeah. They don't want people to know that. And because of this self-criticism, or because they don't want to come off too scary, they hide a piece of themselves that's very passionate. The attention-seeking part of themselves, they hide. Okay. Universe. What's the universe's energy at the end of the month? Caps. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Has this person had to atone for something that they've done leading out of fear, or operating out of a place of corrupt power? Like their power was, like they weren't aware of their power at some point. I used to have a friend that was a leader, and he always shrunk himself down because he was a tall, large, loud man, and he still is. And he told a story when I was first becoming a leader about how he had to learn how to be a very effective communicator, and he consistently had to be careful with how he communicated with people, because he was made acutely aware when he was very young about how, because of his size and because of the volume of his personality, he could easily scare people. And I thought to myself at that time, and I still to this day, could you imagine what that must be like every day of your life to edit who you are, because you have to be self-aware, externally self-aware like that, and how much effort and energy it takes to be that externally self-aware at all times. You know, it's not a bad thing to be that externally self-aware, but it's got to be exhausting to consistently censor yourself to the point of shrinking yourself down for other people. To where you're criticizing yourself, to where you have to answer for any time that you do get too big, too loud. Okay. Healing, sleep, rest, meditation, prayer. What did I say? You're already living in that energy right now. I think you're going to continue to do that through the end of May. I think it's important for you to do that. I think it's important for this person to do that too. Gain perspective. This is after hurt. Whether or not you have hurt each other or respective and separate. Yeah, there's a need for prayer, meditation, deep introspection, dream work, lucid dreaming. Yeah. You know, rest. Bottom of the deck. There's also something here about being vulnerable and letting your guard down. Don't be defensive anymore. Try not to be as defensive. Operate from a place of trust. I know it's really hard for Caps. But I think that's the thing in this connection, because this person here has said to you from the beginning, there's no trust. I don't know how to build trust. What am I going to clarify with? Oh, let's clarify with Shadowscapes. I channeled, I always channel, I've been listening to, I always listen to music right before I do a read. Tonight I did not. Leo and Capricorn both are in a place where they require meditation, silence, stillness, so that you can listen for the answers that you need. Which is difficult. I don't normally like to do that. I don't like silence. Like, as far as, like, I have to walk around listening to music, like, all day, every day. Right now I've got ringing in my ears. I was just going to say, I normally have lots of ringing in my ears. It's very pronounced over here right now. It's just kind of popped up. This person's under a lot of pressure right now. And they don't want to be judged. They don't want to hear about the judgment. They don't want any judgment. They just want acceptance. They just want acceptance for who they are. For all of their passion and sometimes overbearing nature, but also for sometimes their lack of stability. Because there are other parts of them that are very magnanimous. And they've had to answer, and they will continue to answer for the things that they make mistakes for. I think they're very aware of the fact that they make mistakes. As we see here, yeah. I have to clarify anyway. Okay. Yeah, somebody's got a stomach problem. Somebody's got a big stomach problem. Still going. Furnace. A lot of stress, a lot of pressure, just no acceptance. What are you trying to be honest and forthright about? What's with this stuff you're not trying to hide here? What are you trying to be honest and forthright about here? Capricorn. Come on, this is way too long already. It's gonna take forever to upload. And I wanna go eat my cake and watch TV. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to open up. You're trying to open up. You're trying to show people your gold. Trying to show people your value. Why? Why is it so important to you right now what other people think? Anyway. You might be social butterflies, but you don't necessarily always care what people think. Yeah. Okay, because you don't want conflict. You want to show people that you don't want conflict. That you don't want to fight. That you don't want a problem. That you're not going to cause conflict. On their side, what's with this, the strength and the upright? Why? Eight of Swords in the reverse, because they are not restrained. They will not be restrained. They don't want to feel trapped, whether by their own mental prison or by any other means of being locked in and caged into something. There's something courageous about this for them. They've come out of a situation where they felt trapped. And it required courage. Sorry. Anything that landed upright. I mean, up, face up, I'm not taking. There are three here. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the upright. There's passionate action here. They did not think something was fair. They had, there was communication that they were trying to, they're trying to communicate something to somebody. And it was blocked. I didn't think that was fair. Libran energy. I didn't think it was fair that their attempt to communicate was blocked or phased out or disregarded. And so they took a more passionate action rather than doing Eight of Wands stuff. Oh, what was this? Tell us more about what this was. Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Moving forward. Showing the work that's been done. on the body, on the mind, on the spirit, on the emotional. Suspension, suspended animation. It's like hurry up and wait energy. Change of heart. Or here on your side. What is this, these passionate messages and this Hierophant energy? Tell me more. The Devil in the reverse. This has to do with excess. You thought something was going to make you feel better and it didn't. You thought embodying the material was going to heal something for you. It didn't do it. You thought it was going to inspire you. It didn't. And you realized the childishness in this. A great example. I just had something that I was dealing with where I was a little bummed out. I found myself this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful handbag. And I bought it. And it was very, very expensive. And you know what? It didn't make me feel any better. It didn't. So those kinds of things, they don't make you feel better. They really don't. You're inspired in the moment. You're excited for about 2 seconds. But, I mean, it's just a purse. I was going to get a purse anyway. You know? Instant gratification versus a longevity and sustained satisfaction. I mean, it was so, it's just there's something about this energy that's just so hollow versus what your expectation was. You have the Hierophant and the upright and the Devil and the reverse. That's yin yang energy right there. Yin yang energy. It's like 2 halves. Were you inspired because you thought you think that this person's your other half? Your lobster. That's funny. Don't mean to make all the Friends references, but you know. Let's see. What else? Emotional communication. Operating out of an emotional headspace. Making decisions based on heart rather than head. Anything else here? Anything else here? Anything else here? Yeah. 5 of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself that those cups that spilled over didn't matter. Because they did matter. They did matter to you. You recognize very clearly that the 2 cups that you have there, you should be grateful for. But you'd be lying if you didn't say that it hurt like hell that those other 3 spilled over. There's gratitude. You're grateful. But you'd be lying if you said you were grateful things turned out the way that they did, I think, here. So what's being communicated there on their side? Let's talk about this energy here with the going back. What's the going back about? The Chariot in reverse. Going back. No movement forward. You have the wheel that is movement forward, and then underneath it you have the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. Cancerian energy during Cancer season, like I was saying before, during Cancer season, there's energy happening here. It's in the same line as the moon. There's going back. There might be a delay with relocation. Relocation is what I always got with the Chariot. But there's going back. There's either going back, a reversal, or stagnancy. Delay with relocation. Delay with travel. Something happened? What's this? The High Priestess in the reverse. Secrets coming out. Secrets, something coming to light that was hidden. Something was hidden from their awareness that came to light. And it's caused a delay, or it's caused them to not be able to move forward, or they have to go back and they're going back and re-examining. They're going back and re-examining things. They have to go back and re-examine something because they discovered something, or they realized something, or there's the secret is out. The secret is out. The secret is out. Something that was hidden is no longer hidden. It's no longer a mystery. There's something about the deep hidden mysteries, and something that was, hidden in the shadows, or that was kept secret, that is no longer secret. Piscean energy. Cancer and Pisces. Tell me more. Tell me more. How does this person feel about this exactly? How do they feel? Oh, the Star in the reverse. Aquarian energy. Pisces, Aquarius, cusp. There's something here about a wish that was not realized. Somebody made a wish and they might have missed out on their wish. It's the mystery. That's what came to light. They missed out on their wish. They missed out on their wish fulfillment. Or be careful what you wish for. There's something about the danger of this wish. There's also something about innovation, ideas, inspired ideas. Tell me more. Let me unpack it for you. What is it? What is it? What do they wish? That did not come true. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. They were hoping that they would have the funds for something they did not. Or they lack the security financially at the moment. They're trying to achieve a legacy of some sort. They're trying, and they're not there yet. They're not where they thought they would be. They didn't achieve one of their wishes, and one of their wishes was most certainly one of their wishes was most certainly to have the Ten of Pentacles. I don't think that they intended on having to work so long and so hard to come so far to not have it actually come true. The Magician over on your side, as far as what you'd like to say to them about all this stuff, like the stagnancy here, the lack of passionate messages or apology. There is self-mastery and inner work going on here. Mastery of the elements. Gemini, Aries energy. So this is during Taurus season. This is happening absolutely. We're in May's reading anyway. But this is about harnessing their energy. Or sorry, your energy. This is what I was talking about with meditation and stuff. Harnessing your energy. Working with, chakra work. Chi energy. All of the things. Like even when I was talking about seeking answers. Look at the pendulum back there. This is about connecting with the divine. On their side, what did we end up with? The fucking Six of Pentacles again. It's right on top of the Six of Pentacles. Dude. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This is a Libran energy. Balance and give and take. Which one's pouring into which? Who's making the most sacrifice? Seems like they're making a lot of sacrifice. They're making a lot of sacrifices here to grow something of value. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, it's a childhood wish goal. Long and cherished. Maybe that's why they're so driven by it, that they have doubled up on the Six of Pentacles. It's something that is like, it's like a fucking fairy tale. Look at this, is Alice in Wonderland right there, yeah? Through looking glass. Through the looking glass. Through the looking glass. Name Lewis, the name Carol, the name Alice. Anything else there? I'm getting light. I'm getting heavy-eyed, guys. I'm sorry. That when I start slumping in my chair, because I'm looking down, and as I'm looking down, my eyes get heavier and heavier, right? I'm sorry. It's late. It's like midnight. I need to go to bed. Yeah, in the past, I might have experienced a contract that did not go through, or a start that had to do with financial endeavors that did not begin, has not begun, or did not begin. Yeah, it messed with their stability. It's interesting because here we have it in the reverse paired up with it in the upright. So they do have an opportunity right now to turn that around and ground and center and work with the earth, connect with the earth. Taurus energy. You over here. You there. In your Nine of Pentacles awesomeness. What is it that you're protecting? What is it that you're holding on to? What is it that you're not showing? In your action here. What are you not showing? Five of Pentacles. Coming in out of the cold. You're not showing that you're healing. You're protecting your energy while you heal. Protecting your privacy and your peace while you heal. You come in from the cold. You're being kind to yourself. Tell us more about why. Somebody's watching you. So it doesn't matter that you're hiding this. They can see it. Page of Swords. Been getting this for you for ages, Cap. You're trying to protect your peace. You're trying to get that done, but it's like, you know, you cannot, you know, you're trying to be, there's trying to be, going inside the church is this. That's what you have. So a sense of community is preventing you from protecting your peace to the point where you don't have this. You have somebody watching you. Who's watching you? Who is watching you, Cap? I'm hearing, boy, wouldn't you like to know? In a very sarcastic tone, too. Gemini energy. A jilted lover. Somebody who thought that they were meant to be with you. An ex-lover. With the Four of Swords. Somebody who had to heal from a connection with you, or somebody who is extremely spiritual. Could be somebody who just came out of a long-term relationship where they had to learn things about themselves because of the long-term situation that they had. And they are protecting their energy. Some people would say they're asleep at the wheel. Give me more details about this person that's watching you, Cap. Oh, I mean, if people want to watch you, let's just see how hell they are, you know. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. It's an Aries. Aries rising, Aries Venus sign. Aries sun, rising, or Venus. Why? Why are they watching you for? Who is this? You could have Aries in your chart. Oh, okay. The sun just landed over there. Okay, this is a divorced person. They want to shed light on that. They want to draw attention to the fact that they're no longer in a large, highly structured commitment. And they want you to know. So they're watching for when the timing is right to let you know about that. There's also wish fulfillment energy that comes with the sun. In the upright, it is a yes card. King of Swords in the reverse here on their side. This is the third king that I've had in the reverse for this person. With the World and the Six of Wands in the reverse. They're not looking to have a lot of attention drawn to themselves right now. They're not really feeling like huge winners. They've finished out a cycle, but they're not feeling like they won. They finished something and completed something, but they don't feel like they won. Because they didn't use their intellect, they didn't use strategic thinking, they didn't use their brain. I'm hearing Aquarian energy here. Two of Wands in the reverse. They didn't plan well enough. They didn't make a plan. They didn't have a plan. They didn't even consider a plan for what they would do if they hit a fork in the road. Anything else? Anything else? I don't know if I should even take that one. They're sitting in the same energy as at the end of the month. You're mirroring each other. Why is this happening again? I don't know who I did this with, but it's happened again. You end the month mirroring each other. Nine of Wands, Nine Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. I don't even know if I flipped it. Yeah, but you're not moving forward. You're not moving forward. You're both sitting there with your Nine Pentacles, not moving forward. Who is this that you're dealing with? Okay. Don't know what else to say, man. Not moving forward. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Not because you're not using your intuition. Because there could be some moodiness and irrationality also. Three of Wands in the reverse. There's impatience, a need to move and exercise action without delay. But it's not happening. Page of Pentacles. Time. Or timepiece. There's a message about time here. Somebody wants to communicate something, wants to give a peace offering. Something about wisdom with that. Seven of Pentacles. And no effort in cultivating the connection. Four of Wands. There needs to be firm foundations built between the two of you. Otherwise, somebody will walk away. Because a relationship isn't beginning. Okay. So it's kind of like one of those things where you got to take action. This person has to take action or you're going to walk away. You're going to get tired of it. I have this cool thing that I talk about called the excuses clock. And what happens is the excuses clock is ticking. So if you're not going to invest in somebody or try to build a firm foundation with them, and you're not going to try and establish a relationship, then somebody else is going to fucking walk away. Because the excuses clock is ticking. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so tired. It's so funny. That's the only reason it's funny. Pray, meditate, align your chakras, balance your chakras. Do some yoga, man. You know, relax yourself out a little. Check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages because this was kind of specific. I don't even know whose energy this is over here. I never felt energy like this. There were a couple commonalities with something else that I was kind of seeing as far as mirroring energy, But other than that, this is a little bit more cryptic than I was expecting. Then again, I haven't used a Shadowscapes deck in a couple of, in a month or two? 2 months? Maybe. Yeah, anyway. Let's get your numbers. 7, 8, 2, 9. 7, 8, 2, 9. Okay, Caps. Thanks for hanging out with me for like an hour and 5 minutes, looking at my horrendous nails and my eyelids while I looked down at the table and did all of this for you. I'll be back if I can. I'm more than likely going to start the general readings on the weekend. All right. Be well. You know, this is just for May, and I know that you're going to do your very best to work on yourself during this time, because at the end of the day, that's all you got, right? Awesome. Bye now.